Right guys, so I'm going to be deleting this video in 48 hours. There's something that I really need to speak to you about. Basically, it is my car show this Sunday on Father's Day at Wilton Mill Go-Kart Track, and there's a few things that I wanted to go over before we get on with the event. I've done a little Q&A on my Instagram story a couple of days ago. We've had loads of questions asking about the event, like little intimate details that we need to go over just before we move forward. Amar is sat behind the camera, and he's got the list of questions. We're going to go through them shortly, but before we get onto it, I just want to remind you of a couple of things. I've got a few notes here. Currently at home, by the way, because I'm off with the baby, and again, even having a baby, my baby Lana, she's 2 weeks old now, just over 2 weeks old. It's amazing. We're going to be celebrating Father's Day on Sunday. This time last year, I went to the show with one child, obviously Kai, he's my world, and an old F10 M5, the famous shed. This year, I'm going to be going to the event with, as a father of two. I was going to say with then. I don't know if Lana's definitely coming because it's still a bit early days. She may or may not come, I don't know yet. But also I'm going to be turning up in my new G90 M5 with my new wheels. It's ready for the show. It's looking incredible. So the difference a year can make is unbelievable. Something I wanted to touch on quickly is we're going to be announcing the winner of the Evo 10 at the show. So for everyone that's entered for the chance to win that car, it is getting announced live on stage at 4 p.m. So if you still haven't entered, get on it because it's an amazing car. It's done 19,000 miles. It's a gem of a car, one private owner from you, full Mitsubishi service history. And the story behind that car is it's come from a subscriber of the channel, and the original owner, Phil, who was the father of the family that it came from, sadly passed away. He was a massive petrol head, as you can tell by the type of car he owned, and the family decided that they felt like it was best that we give it away on Father's Day on Planet of Dreams, and also at the event as well. So it all ties in perfectly. One is a car, we've got a petrol head, we've got a subscriber of the channel, and it's on Father's Day. The family of that car are also going to be at the event on Sunday to see us hand it over. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll obviously link Planet of Dreams and the car show link in the description below. Now, the schedule of events, we'll go over that as well, and I've got something quite cool to talk about later in the video as well. Go Omar, let's fire away with these questions.
So first one, Althea Webb, if I get a show car ticket, can I leave mid-event?
Yes, you can. So if you get a show car ticket, obviously be conscious of where you're parking. The way that we've done the event last year, the great thing about Wilton Mill is it's obviously a racetrack. So we're using the track itself as the road, the access road around the event. So if you want to leave at any point, you can, but also obviously be conscious that wherever you park, that you're not going to inconvenience others by pulling out the event. We like to encourage people to park up, stay there for the day, enjoy your day, which you will anyway. But yeah, if you really need to leave, then of course that is possible.
Jake Coville, which other YouTubers will be making an appearance this year? Probably been asked. Yeah,
so I've got a little group chat between me, or a few different group chats between me and a few other YouTubers. I've just messaged them to let them know, there's your pass for the event. Looking forward to seeing their Echo's getting, hello, you're getting involved, yeah? So let them know that the event's coming up on Sunday, and a few of them have confirmed back. My biggest one that I'm most proud of, that I've never had at one of my events before, is Mike Brewer. Mike Brewer, just out of the blue. I didn't invite him because I thought he's a busy guy, and I almost feel like, you know, he's there's YouTubers, then there's celebrities, yeah. He's a celebrity in the car world. He's like the OG car trader in the car game. I used to watch him as a kid. I'm a big fan of his. I've been doing deals with him recently as well, as you've seen on the channel. I love Mike Brewer. He's a great guy. He's a great car dealer. He's a great businessman, and I'm proud to know that, you know, he's going to be at my event. I've known him for many years now, and he just messaged me out the blue the other day and said, Calv, I'm coming to your event. I want to support. I'd love to come along. So I was like, mate, I'm over the mood about that. So the biggest one is Mike Brewer. We've got Ben Fowler as well. He's hosting the stage throughout the day as well, so that'd be cool.
It's me, MJ Hurst. Where would your ultimate venue be to host a CCD event? Money, no option.
So the thing with a CCD event, where it's different to every single other event, I think, is the vibe is unique. The vibe is special. So for answering that question, I don't think it's about the venue. I must admit, Wilton Mill is my personal favourite location for any one of our events. It's just it's a cool event. It feels good. It's got the right layout. It looks cool as well. So for me, it ain't just about the location. It's more so about the vibe, the energy, and I'm all about promoting good vibes, good attitude, good energy, encouragement, appreciation for each other. So I think no matter where we do CCD event, it'll always be an amazing event.
JCG_23S, why is the Evo on Planet of Dreams if it's going to be given away Sunday at your show?
So again, that ties in perfectly with what I was saying earlier. The Evo, to be honest with you, if we cast our mind back to when we originally bought it in the video, we was buying it as a car to either go on Enter Reg to be sold or to be bought as a bit of stock for Binker. We massively overpaid. I say we massively overpaid for the car. We have massively overpaid for it, but that's what they wanted for the car. So the only way that we was going to buy that car and it was going to work for everyone was it going on Planet of Dreams, and also it going on Planet of Dreams on Father's Day, because it just ties in so well with the story. We don't give away many Japanese cars on Planet of Dreams purely because my audience is mainly German. German car lovers. So for us, it was kind of a little bit out of the blue to do an Evo, but I'm a big Evo fan. One of our first channel cars was a Mitsubishi Evo. Phil, who owned the car, like I said earlier, was the father of the family, so it ties in perfectly with the Father's Day thing, and it's just a lovely car. So I feel like having that car on show, because it is show car ready, it's stunning, it's perfect, it's just perfectly tied in with the CCD event.
Parker Luca 1, are you bringing the whole family down to CCD, your new daughter's first car show?
So I really want to arrive in the M5 with my two kids in the car and walk up on stage with Lana in my hand and Kai in my other hand. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't actually know, purely because she's still a very young baby. She's just over 2 weeks old, as I just mentioned. So I don't know, but it would be nice if we could get her there. And it also depends on how my missus is feeling. Again, appreciate, she's just had a baby a couple of weeks ago, so we'll see. In fact, here she is now, look. Little baby Lana, 2.5 weeks old. This is Lana, Echo. She's actually been proper sound. She's chilled. She's been easy. But I've been obviously getting a bit of a lack of sleep, but I don't mind. She's worth it, isn't it? She's good. So it would be cool if we can get her on the stage on Sunday, but we'll see. I've got to give her back to her mum.
It's just Zoe and Ian. Are you going to have CCD 25 t-shirts?
Good question. I've actually got mine on right now. So we've got CCD Event 25. It's obviously designed around the M5 predominantly, but we've also got the cone on there and just a few other features as well. For me, being 25 as well, CCD 25, so we've done our first one in 21, and then slowly over the years, I think we started doing merch in 20. Echo, you go get your bone. 2023, I'll go grab his bone. And then 24, did we do our first t-shirt in 23, Amar? I can't remember. I don't want to walk through the water. We just had grass laid as well, by the way, so the grass is all looking good, but we've got to water it. So on that note, let's talk about the weather. So the weather, at the minute, because I just had my grass laid, I want it to rain. I need it to rain, because trying to water grass with a bloody hose pipe. Your bone's there, look. Your bone is there, you donut. It's a mission, and it's a waste of water. We want the clouds to give us water. Amar, don't get wet, go that way. So come and get your bone. So it would be nice if it rained, but at the same time, I don't want it to rain because obviously we've got the event on Sunday. So weather is something that we need to touch on. There you go, sit. There you go, good boy. Weather is looking amazing. It's going to be, I think, 20 degrees, Amar, is it?
21.
21. So over 20 degrees. A little bit cloudy, which is perfect. We don't want everyone getting sunburnt. It's not going to rain, touch wood. And yeah, it's all good. But CCD event t-shirts, we have done them. I've got mine on now. We've got the hashtag on it, shorts as well. Everything's going to be available to be purchased at the event as well. We're going to have my clothing stand, which is going to be under like the Planet of Dreams tent. Next to that, we're going to have Kai's candy. So me and Kai have been packing sweets. We've done it last night. We've packed a load of sweets. So he's going to be selling sweets from the event. He's trying to save £1,000. So he's invested nearly 400 quid, I think, in total now into sweets and a table and stuff. He's going to sell his sweets at the event. He wants to get to £1,000. And the reason why he wants to get to £1,000 is because he wants to buy himself an electric revvy bike. Now I'm speaking to a company that have offered to supply us one at a discounted rate. I'm trying to get them to the event as well, because it'll be quite a cool surprise for Kai. Hopefully he doesn't see this video. If we could get him a revvy bike out of the funds on the day, and at the end of the day, providing the sale the sweet sales go well, he can buy a Revy bike at the end of the day. But we shall see. We shall see. What I've also done with Kai's Candy is I've got £100. I've put it inside one mystery bag. So I think in total there's 100 bags inside one mystery bag, sealed it up, and someone's going to buy a pack of sweets on Sunday from the stand and win £100 cash. And just before filming this video, I thought what I'm also going to do is I'm going to get 5 lots of £20. I'm going to put it in 5 other bags as well. So if you do buy a bag of sweets from Kai's Candy on Sunday, you could be in for a chance of winning potentially £100. Worst case, you win nothing, but there is also an option to win 20 quid 5 times as well.
FA57 Mia, where would you like to see Binker in 5 years?
Yeah, like obviously this video is all about the show, but Binker in 5 years, I think the way we're going is we're growing. So I hope, or I intend on Binker just continuing to grow. We're working on a rebrand at the minute. We've got some exciting stuff going on at Binker as well, like not just with the yard, but mainly with all of the online stuff. So it's all about progression, development, and just constantly trying to level up year on year. So by year 5 from now, the amount that's changed in the last 2 years, as you lot have seen on the channel, is massive. So over the next 5 years, it's going to be unbelievable. And during those 5 years, of course, we intend on doing CCD event 26, 27, all the way up to 2030.
Calvin, are there going to be any tattoo artists there on the day like last year?
Yeah. So the tattoo guy, he messaged me a couple of nights ago to say, Calv, no one's mentioned the event to me. Is it all right if I come along? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Because year on year again, like he smashes it at the event. Everyone's obviously the hashtag on it tattoos. Everyone seems to love them. So yeah, he will be there, and you can get a hashtag on it tattoo live at the event.
Fez828. Any other activities to do other than karting?
So there's going to be a burnout pad there. There's plenty for the kids. Like I think last year we had not just two bouncy castles, but they were like big inflatable. Fun stuff. Oh, my missus home. Right, we're just filming here. All right. And so there's loads for the kids, loads for the family. There's loads of stands there as well, people selling stuff. There's just, I think more important, like I said earlier, it's about the vibe, about the energy. And that's kind of something that I want to encourage through this video. It's what I encourage through every single one of my videos. It's about positive vibes, good energy, and that feel-good factor. Too many people want to stay at home and choose to not do things, or prefer to, it's easy to say no. Easier for me to just sit at home, stay in my comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone. Trust me, you're going to have such a good time. To anyone that's been to one of my events, and you'll see in the comments below, we've had thousands of people come to the events over the years. You'll know it's just a nice day out, man. So forget about activities, although there is a lot of good activities, but activities aside, you'll feel good at a CCD event.
gday.04, is any car allowed to come as a show car, or is there requirements?
I don't have any requirements for show cars, but for me, I always like to, I say to everyone in previous shows that your pride and joy is your pride and joy, right? There is sections, so I think there's a German section, a Japanese section, we might put the BMWs together, or the Audis together and so on. Your car will fall within a section. So no matter what car you've got, it will fall within a section at the event. If you feel like your car is a show car, bring it in, and the stewards will park your car in the allocated section.
Bobs_GTI, can dogs come?
As far as I know, yeah, dogs can come. I'll get Amar to double check that before we upload this video and put it on screen now, but I'm pretty sure dogs can come. I might make myself look silly there. Hold on, as long as they ain't gonna eat no people, yeah? No vicious or violent dogs. I think that's gonna be the rule.
Carl PG, am I okay to get the hashtag on it tattoo on Sunday?
Yes, you are, Kyle. Is that Kyle? What?
Oh, yeah,
VXR Kyle? No way. Yeah, of course. In fact, Kyle, I'm going to pay for your hashtag on it tattoo, all right?
Robert Bunu, any convoys from Southampton, Portsmouth for the show?
Do you know what? That's a good question, because if anyone is doing a convoy from anywhere, whether it be Southampton, Portsmouth, from the north, whatever, just comment below, because it'll be good to group people together, to encourage, people convoying together. Because again, like, events are amazing, but also, strangely, convoying to events are just as exciting. So please comment below if you're intending on, or you're in an area. Let everyone know below where you are, because it'd be quite cool if we could just get, even if you're strangers to each other, get people together and convoy together to the event. Come back, leave Amar alone. He's trying to film a YouTube video. Poor Amar, he's getting eaten by the dog. We need Amar. got to film a video. In fact, that's what the plan for Sunday. I haven't told Amar this. I say plan.
Oh no!
This is
Oh no!
This is what. Do you know what? This is what I'd like to do though. We always film a video at the event, walking around the event, you know, capturing the event, which we will do, and generally chatting to people about their cars. I'd love to buy a car at the event.
Yeah.
That would be so cool. So if anyone's got a car they want to sell that they're bringing to the event, obviously I've got to buy it as either a bit of stock or something for Planet of Dreams. Maybe, I don't know how we're going to do it, because it's going to be difficult trying to almost juggle being in an event and interacting with people whilst trying to buy a car. But if we can make that happen, then we definitely will.
I reckon we should have like a little section where it's like private seller section, and you quickly run through all the cars, isn't it?
That would be good.
That would be quite cool.
That would be good. So maybe somehow getting people that are selling their cars to put a note in the window, maybe, my car's for sale, because it would capture my attention. I don't know. If you want to sell a car for trade money and you're at the event, let's try and get a deal done. And we'll get it on YouTube, do a video. Chiro's got a car that's being unveiled at the event. It's apparently a one-of-one Bentley. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I won't show you it now because it'll probably kill the, the appeal of the car. And going back through our messages also, we've got the schedule of events here. Something that I haven't mentioned is my mum, she's a mother of 6 children. She's super proud now that she's got another grandchild as well. I don't know how many grandchildren she's got. I'll put the number on the screen now. She makes clothes for babies. And she's been doing it for years, but she's never really pushed it. She's always done it as a bit of a hobby. And I said to my mum, I said, Mum, listen, you need to get a stand and bring your clothing to my event. Like we've just had Lana, it ties in well with, she ain't a father, but she's a parent. And honestly, my mum is amazing. She does such a good job of being a mum, being a person, and also a great job with these clothes. So she's gonna be there at the event, probably next to my clothing stand. And I've had a sign made for her. Amar designed it this morning. I'm Calvin's mum, so she's gonna have a sign there. So if you've got a baby or you're just interested to chat to my mum, go and say hello to her. Yeah, whether you're gonna buy clothing or not, honestly, she'll be so happy to meet some of you lot, and it'd just be nice to know that some of you lot have interacted with her and maybe even bought some clothing off her, all right? So yeah, look out for mum. Schedule of events now. I've noticed people are saying about show cars versus spectator tickets. If you've got a show car, you can cram as many people as you like in your show car, within reason, of course. Bring that in, you can bring everyone inside your show car, right? Spectator tickets, they're individual tickets for individual people. So again, if you're buying a spectator ticket, consider that's for one person only. I'm not sure exactly what time the entry is, but I think it's 9 or 10 a.m. It will be on your tickets. If it ain't on the tickets, it'll be on the website, which is obviously linked below. And my arrival, I generally arrive after everyone else has arrived. It's just how Chiro likes to do things. Just to stage things throughout the day. So I'll be arriving at around 11 a.m. and we do a meet and greet with me on stage, a bit of a conversation with me on stage. At 11:30 a.m, Echo's gone for Amar again. At 11:30 a.m, I'll be doing a meet and greet with all of you lot, so that I'll be interact with you lot, have a chat with you. Whoever wants to meet me, come and say hello. It'd be cool to meet as many of you as possible. Midday, we're going to do the burnout pads. So look, it's noisy, loads of smoke. Look out for that. It's an amazing part of the event. At 12:30, we've got Ben Fowler presents. I'm not sure who he's going to be presenting, but maybe Mike Brewer. Maybe he's going to have a special guest on stage. I'm not entirely sure, but that's something that's we're going to look out for. At 1 p.m, we've got a minute of noise in memory of our lost fathers. Okay, the whole Father's Day thing is massively important, not just for me, but for everyone watching and everyone at the event. I am conscious, also not just conscious, but I want to encourage that we remember not just those that are lost in general, but specifically this Sunday, our fathers that have been lost over the years, right? To anyone that's lost a father, Father's Day might be a bad day for them, a sour day, a sad day, but I want to make it a good day in any way that I can. So at 1 p.m. on Father's Day, at the event, we're going to do 1 minute of noise. Generally, you do 1 minute of silence, but we like the idea of doing 1 minute of noise in memory of our lost fathers. At 2 p.m, we've got another burnout pad session, and at 2:30, we've got Ben Fowler presents again with another guest, maybe me, I don't know. Then at 3:30 p.m, we've got the awards and the presentation. So for everyone that's bringing a car, obviously it's a car show ultimately. Bring your car, get it show car ready, because we're going to be handing out awards to the best types of cars at the end of the show day. And then finally at 4 p.m, before the show closes at 5 p.m, we're going to be announcing the winner of the Mitsubishi Evo 10, all right? To enter for your chance to win the Evo, that does not come as part of your entry ticket. Echo's trying to get again, you need to go and buy yourself a separate entry ticket to the Evo. I think what are they, MR? 6p an entry, are they? 9p?
9p.
9p an entry. So 9p an entry. You can obviously get one for completely free as well. So make sure you get your one free entry for the Evo, and good luck to everyone who's entered for that, all right? Something we're also going to be doing on stage is an auction for the cones. So we recently had obviously the story behind the cones is an incredible story. This old fella put a cone on my Range Rover, scratched the bonnet, very annoying. I was annoyed. Off the back of that, we've made a whole story about the cone on the channel, and what I want to do is I want to do something positive with that cone. So we're going to be bringing it to the event. I'm going to get everyone at Binker to sign the cone. We're going to bring it to the event. It's going to be on stage, that famous cone, and we're going to do an auction for the cone. The money that's raised from the auction is going to go to a charity. This particular comment really stood out to me. So it's UK Car Flippers 2220. Charity-wise, we lost our daughter some years ago to cancer, and while in hospital that year, the number of teenagers that have it really hard was truly heartbreaking. So I only give to the Young Cancer Trust. Horrible story. I've not met him, I've not spoke to him. If you are that guy, it'd be amazing to meet you at the event. What I want to do with the cone, which I know it's small, but it's still something positive off the back of that cone. Let's get that cone auctioned at the event and raise a bit of money for Young Cancer Trust. We have already had some email bids for the cone, and they will be considered on the day, but I hope that the bidding war for the cone exceeds those email bids. Big thank you to everyone for all your support over the years. We hit 300k subscribers recently. I think we're on about 315k now. The event is going to be our biggest event that we've ever done, so super excited for the weekend ahead. Weather's going to be great, everything's good, and it's just positive vibes, all right? I'll link everything I've mentioned in the description below, and that is it. Thank you very much. See you all on Sunday. By the way, back to the title of the video, the reason why this video is getting deleted in 48 hours is of course because after 48 hours, it's gonna have no relevance to anybody, all right? So if you're watching this video on a Friday, got 2 days to go. If you're watching this video on Saturday, the show is tomorrow. If you're watching this video on a Sunday, well, you better pull your finger out your bum because you've got a car show to get to.